Hoi hoi hoi, hello hello, it is I Remlex, I'm back for another stream, hooray, for Sporadic Sunday. Today I'm bringing Spin Hero. We're gonna go Gamba. We're gonna spin, we're gonna win, and there's no way that it could ever go bad, because as we all know, I have the best luck in existence. Yes. Yeah, I've been looking at it. I got it from Humble Bundle, I believe. So I figured, you know what, it could be a fun little roguelike adventure, and then where I lose and we start a lot of runs. Yeah. Hope everybody's having a good old day, morning, evening, whatever it is in your time zone, and a lovely Sunday. You get the rest you need for the weekend, so you're ready for another week of random bullshit that happens in everyday life. But yeah, let's get on it. So, okay. Oh, okay. So we have different heroes. We currently play Alaric, the Blessed Knight. I'm guessing health, mana, actions. Divine Grace, heal 10% after each battle. If already at full health, gain 3 max HP. Okay. So if you manage to not lose any health, you just keep scaling health. Maybe this is armor. You start with 25 armor in a fight. Plated armor. All armor symbols give +2 armor each spin. Okay. Gambler's Curse. Okay, so these are the Ascension stuff. So I got Alaric's Sword. So are these all the things that are on my wheel, essentially? So Alaric is... Okay, so this scales for every time this specifically kills somebody. Or just... I don't know. It probably is for every time Alaric's Sword specifically. It might also be in general, but, you know. Then we got Apprentice Staff. Oh no, there is mana, so this is probably mana then. So, deals 8, but it spends 2 mana. This gives back 4 mana and gives +2 to any magic. Okay, so Sword is physical, and then Blue Staff is magic weapon, I'm guessing. Gets armor, so because of plated armor I get 2 extra every small buckler, and then White Bread. Restores 3 HP when health is not full, 5 uses. Okay. Sure, so this is our starting symbols. How many of each do we have then? The Wild Grove, stage 1. So, we're starting at a campfire. Regular fights, good treasure, regular treasure, elite fights. So we could probably start at the top, go get treasure, do 2 elite and a regular, and then I'm guessing this is a shop. Symbols: campfire, regular, elite, corrupted. Okay, none of them are like the purple, so we don't have anything that's corrupted. Boss, open chest, and lock chest. Oh, lock chest. Do I need a key for that then? We'll learn all of those as they happen. Then, so I have 1 of each. And then 15 empty? No gold, no runes. Yeah, so this is mana, okay. Sure, let's go campfire first. Pick a star. Oh, okay. Okay, so we get some extra symbols. So, ooh, if we go with random stuff, we get more gold. So this is 2 randoms and then 2 commons and uncommon, maybe? Green usually is uncommon, which is why this is also less money. Because you get some good uncommons, potentially. So, these 2 give the same money. Rusty Greatsword. So this one gets weaker over time. Okay, so the Rusty, very good at the beginning, but I don't know if it's permanent loss or if it's just a combat loss. It doesn't specify, but I'm guessing it's going to be just per. Then Axe wants more axes. Linen Cap. So if the Linen Cap ends up low, you get a lot of that. Coin Sack destroys itself for spin, giving money. Okay, so this is worth money. Then we got a throwing knife, deals damage, implies bleed. Up to 5 throwing knives can be combined. Okay. Arrow quiver holds 25 arrows. Throwing knife. So these. So Are these considered arrows, or... because they have the same symbol. Nah, probably actual arrows. Ooh, okay, bronze key. So maybe taking this one to guarantee get the locked chest then. Gives armor. Mana scroll, restores mana every 3 spins, gives 3 max mana. Okay. Scholars, deals 5, restores mana. Gives max mana. Okay, so this is like go into magic. You're a magic knight. Bomb. Gee. Can only be used once. Okay, none of the other things. Yeah, these are not used once. This doesn't say it is used once. This specifically say it can only be used once. So maybe this one comes back every combat, and this one is like, nah, this is a one-time. You probably kill whatever is in front of you. I kind of want to go with the throwing knife and get the bronze key guaranteed. Like, having a lot extra gold would be nice, but I think I'll take this. We'll be a ranger knight. Knight ranger. Alright, so we got a little forest rock that is going to deal 12 and gain 8 armor, I guess. He does 74, or has 74 health. I have no armor currently. I can remove a symbol, so I could remove like an empty. I'm guessing the empties go away as you get symbols. Kind of want to. I mean, I can keep the apprentice staff. It's not like it's hurting me, but that's probably what goes away. Alright, let's spin. Okay, so we'll tank the hit. Aha, my armor took it. Okay, so he's just gonna keep trying to smack us like that. Is this all the symbols? So I have Alaric's sword, I have the apprentice staff, the ring, I have the buckler, I have the bread, I have the arrows, I have the linen cap, I have the key, and I have the throne. Okay, so all the symbols you have do have to appear here, it looks like. Aha! There doesn't seem to be a maximum amount of spins. Oh, he's almost dead. Okay, he's dead, so I get more health. Yeah, I got 3 more health because I didn't lose any. Alright, so I got leather boots. Give 3, but plus 2 for each space above, so if this ends up low. Bandit sword. Deal 12 damage every 2 spins, plus 6 damage for each weapon on cooldown. Shinobi kunai. Deals 5, can be stored in Shinobi's belt. So this is essentially 6 damage, but if I have other weapons that are also on cooldown, I get... I'm just gonna get the kunai. We're gonna see if I can get the shinobi. We're gonna be a full ranger knight with shinobi. Yeah, I wanna go here. Oh, it's a pumpkin head. He's gonna hit me for 16. Ow, rude. Also, it does not seem like these go away. So I currently have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 10 those. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. So 20 total. Can I remove one of these? No. Those cannot be removed. Got it. Well, I can't really do much. Ah, I'm gonna take some damage. No! Luckily I have bread. Okay, so... bread healed me. Oh, we win. Ah, damn it! I killed him there, thus we didn't get the max health. Damn. Applies burn and consumes some mana, no. We could just take the bomb and almost guarantee just instant kill the next enemy. I'm gonna use a reroll. Adds a random explosive symbol to the inventory every 5 spins. I'll take another small buckler. So this is... Okay, which one was the locked one? The gold. Okay, but it does look like I can go to the other one from there, so let's see if that's the case. I want the locked one. Open. Key is gone. I get some money and a rare symbol. Infinite quiver. Holds infinite arrows. Knight shield is 15 or giant slayer. Deals 100 damage every 5 spins, so 20 for each spin essentially. Cooldown, reset an elite or boss kill. I'm gonna take the big shield. And then we have an open chest. Okay, yeah, much less, but... Stores 20 gold each spin, destroys itself after gaining 200. Rusty Cleaver, Blacksmith's Gem, adjacent strength weapons deal plus... Well, we're gonna probably... I have... okay, yeah, so empty symbols are disappearing. That's good. So yeah, I want to... I want to get rid of that, and then... These are strength, these are magic, and these are agile. So I want to avoid taking too many more like agile, I guess. Alright, time for the elite. We got an enchanted fairy. They're gonna hit us for 15. And do something? Book, please help. Strength, agility, magic, yep. Not quite sure what that looks like. Could be thorns? No. Maybe it's just... Oh, it's a broken sword, so... weakened or something? Yeah, weakness. Reduces damage by 2% for each stack. Max 60. Wow. Alright, first off, no, there's still no point, because I have to have 20 symbols, and... There's still no real point in actually getting rid of anything. I should now easily block whatever damage she tries to do, though. Like, there should be no way she can actually hurt me. Though I will lose my ability to hurt her eventually as well. Okay, so that's the one for Frail. Reduces armor gain. Yeah, okay, so she's just gonna debuff me constantly. So this is a race to kill her before she weakens me to the point where she can actually kill me easily. But yeah, again, there's should not be any... I'm getting like 40 armor at this point. Yeah, even after she removes like 10% of that, she's not even close to hurting me. Okay, good thing we have the bleed. Oh, she's hitting for 23 now. Still nowhere close enough. Yeah, like one more turn and she's dead. Never mind, the bleed killed her. Alright, Venom Flask applies poison +2 for each other. Venom, no, wooden. I guess axe. We don't have any other axes, but still. Oh, an owl bear! More owl than bear. How unusual. Just high damage and defense, it looks like. Okay, gonna remove some of our defensive capabilities, it looks like. Okay, good thing we have the extra bleed. Where do we get the bleed from, anyways? What is doing the bleed? Oh, the throwing knives. Right. Because I have 2 throwing knives and they stack up to a certain amount of time or something. Yeah, up to 5. Yeah, he's still nowhere near actually hurting us. Good, good. We should be fine. We should be getting more max health from this fight as well. Okay, it does seem like it just stacks regardless. Poison knife, no. Iron axe, sure. I guess we're going with axes for our main attacks at this point. Try and get axes lined up. So defense and try get axes. I probably remove the apprentice staff eventually. And if I do get more remove symbols, maybe get rid of like probably taking the shinobi kunai didn't help much. Maybe if I get the shinobi's belt, whatever that is. Alright, it's a wild boar. We should have no problem if all it can do is regular damage. Okay, it's gonna get some extra damage, so it is going to scale itself, but we're doing like a fourth almost of its health every turn. It needs to buff itself like 2 or 3 more times before it can actually hurt us, due to how much defense we build. Infinite scaling sword. I guess adept deals 5, heals 2. I guess that's not bad. Maybe this could be like my magic thing instead of the other staff, because this also gives me a little bit of health. Alright, let's see what we got. So we got 642. We got a nice fella here. So we could buy a piggy bank, leather boots. Ooh, a double axe. Triggers all diagonal. Okay, we might have to buy that. If we're gonna go with axe build, we got that. We gotta get that. Plated gives 6/2 for each space above, plus 1 damage to adjacent strength weapons. Okay, these two looking pretty good. Ooh, there's a sail and white bread. Symbol removal, symbol reroll, heal, reroll shop. And then we got runes, so you can up to 3 runes. Remove a random inflicted debuff, can be used every 3 battles. Gives 25 and fortified buff, can be used every 3 battles. Okay, so all runes are like one-time use, or not one-time use, but like charge up after you've had them for a bit. Then minor rune of venom applies 15 poison. What's fortified do? Just boost how much? Retains 50%. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take the plated boots, the double axe. I'm gonna take a symbol remove. Okay, I can buy multiple symbol removals. Okay, but I'm gonna take the emergency. I need extra armor, and then 1 more symbol removal. Yeah, because then once I get to 20, I can start removing as I get things over 20. There we go. Yeah. Leave shop. Time for the boss. It's the Forest Guardian. A mighty tree turtle. I should have expected as such. Okay, we don't know what he's doing. Let's get him. Okay, 47. Gee. He's got thorns. Do I get the armor before? I hope so. Yeah, okay, good, dude, good. This would have been real bad if I didn't. Good thing we've been building so much defense. Yeah, no, we just need to start getting a lot of axes. Then we'll actually start doing some serious damage. Axe build, axe build. Axe going to be nice. Okay. Okay, now he's angry, so he's gonna start doing more damage, but, like, again, he's not gonna build enough rage to overcome us, and we're making more than enough armor to block the thorns. I need like a bow or something for an arrow quiver. I feel like. Probably some arrows. If we don't get that, we might as well just get rid of the quiver, because it's just taking up space and not doing anything at that point. Yay! We beat the first stage! Easy clap. Defeat the boss while having full health. Nice. Okay, so... Stores all shinobi weapons and deals damage equal to the amount stored. Modifiers apply to all weapons stored. Okay, beefy steak. Restores 8 and gives power when health is not full. 3 uses. Gives 3 regeneration each spin. I kind of want to take the Shinobi's belt. Is that like an item like this? Or is it something like it's added here? Gives 3 regen. Regen is just... It's just straight up like... Per stack and loses half stack. Okay, yeah, so... If we're gonna go with like survivability, regen is the correct choice, of course. Right, is this something that goes... Okay, we're at the Rainy Shores. Is that something that goes here? Okay, it is. So, you know, we just have... We should have a lot... We have our Adept one and our Regen Ring, one of which doesn't even need to use mana. That's good. So there's no other, like, relics, maybe? Is, like, this the only relic? And then instead we have runes for one-time use effects instead. I don't have any more keys, so can't really do those unless I get lucky. There's a corrupted? Was that what it's called? Corrupted elite enemy, so probably even stronger. I want to go fight that. So, go bottom, get the corrupted. If I've gotten a key by this point, go here. If not, go here. Hope I get at least 1 key. I'm gonna hope I get 2, but like, also I have to be realistic that you're not always getting what you want, so... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go bottom, get this guy, go here, and hope I get 2 keys. If I don't, I'll just keep going up or get the free chest here instead. Yeah, that's probably a good call. Yeah, right, this side. Hello, fishfolk shaman. We don't know what you're gonna be doing. You silly little guy. 2 symbols left before I hit 20. I have 5 remove symbols now I look at it, so yeah, I can start getting rid of all the things I really don't want at that point. Alright, what is he gonna do? He got himself a little friend. He made a mud golem? Also, he's hitting for 33 and healing for 6G. Lucky that we make so much fucking armor. Aww. Is he gonna make another friend if he lives long enough? I think he's dead this turn. Mostly because of the bleed. Yay, he dead. Another axe. Yep, another axe. Fishfolk Knight. Okay, so he's more of the defensive. High damage, high defense, probably scales his damage over time as well. Oh jeez, 83. Yeah, no, if we get like any axes next to each other, would we really start hurting, huh? Ooh. Huh. Yeah, no, the axes lined up pretty nicely there. Try it, little fish guy. Only one time we haven't gotten the health boost. It was one fight, because it ended before we got to eat our bread. Yeah, just gonna keep taking axes, I feel like. If I get key or axes, I gotta take them. Fishfolk Trapper? What's that symbol? Is that weakness? I think that's weakness again. It's just real kind of blurry. Yeah, it's weakness. Okay, so I'm gonna lose damage. But if we get all the axes next to each other, it doesn't matter. Yeah, 105! Take that, little trapper dude. You try and stop my damage from happening. I poisoned me? Are you kidding me? I should heal back before I die here now. Okay, good. We're about to get Max and he dies. Poison doesn't happen, right? Yeah, good. Okay, Bard's Tunic. Combines with another life shard to give Max health. Okay. Gives to adjacent agility. I'm gonna reroll. No. I got a bow. Takes 1 arrow from each. Oh, okay. So bows usually like need quivers with arrows in them. Ah, might remove the quiver and not take any more of those. Okay, steel axe. That's good. Was hoping for a key, but that's fine as well. Magic 735. Alright. Let's remove the quiver. It's not gonna be useful if it requires arrows and bows. Bye, quiver. It was nice having you around, but you're not gonna be any help. She's doing 38 and then 3 lightning damage? Shock. Randomly reduces or increases damage for all symbols and attacks by 1 for every stack. Okay, so I might do more, but I might also do less damage. Got it. God, that was a bad round. Took away all my damage. We're gonna be so shocked. At least he doesn't seem capable of hurting me. It's just gonna take a while to kill him because of the shock. Is there like a scaling thing for all enemies at some point? Like, I feel like this guy, because I've gone so much into armor, he can't hurt me. Big arrow quiver. I'm good. Let's reroll once. Didn't take the shinobi, so that's not gonna be helpful. I'll do one. I'll do a reroll again. Small buckler. Man, no. I'll take a small buckler. Oh, and a rune. Gives 30 thorns, can be used every 3 battles. Give 50 thorns. I mean, is there a downside to taking the epic one? I guess I just happened to get 2 runes, both that did the same thing, but one was just better. Alright, remove symbol, remove the shinobi kunai. Yeah, don't need that. Oh good, we have a bot already. Hello, bot. Why don't you say hello to my good friend, the Banhammer? Bye, bot. There we go. Alright, spin. We have more armor, and we don't have the shinobi. We can still get the throwing knives, because they can apply bleed. So if I get like 3 more throwing knives, I'll take that, I guess. Okay, he's gonna get Engi, and he's also blocking quite a bit. Not enough, but you know, quite a bit. You know, our agility damage went down significantly because we removed that, but I think it's better to not have the shinobi stuff since I don't have the shinobi. I would have to have taken the shinobi main item. I guess another axe. Would prefer better axes, but sure. I guess I could also take the spiky shield, armor and thorns. Nah, we need to scale up the axes. I do not have a key yet, so I guess I'm going here. Alright, what's the next thing to go? I guess the apprentice staff. Yeah, we're not scaling magic. I'll keep the depth one because it gives a little bit of healing. So if I do take damage, I get to heal. Kind of am thinking of getting rid of the white bread. Because it does the same thing as the wand, but it takes up a spot that doesn't do anything unless I've taken damage. And hopefully I never take damage. Gee, that's... oh boy. That's unfortunate for you. Well, not the best axe, but still 117. I'll take it. Get bonked with the sword. Deals 16, loses 2 damage each attack. You know what? Because it's a cool weapon, give me the Giant Slayer. Just so I have a big one. I still do not have a key. So if I go down here, I'm literally just passing up getting anything 2 rounds in a row, essentially. So we'll fight the elite. Another magic jellyfish. Not as strong as the corrupted one, though. What am I getting rid of? I kind of want to keep the mana ring just to make sure that I never run out of mana for the Adept Wand. It's like the only way I have to regen mana. But I think the white bread. It has 5 uses. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of the bread. Now, I'll probably just replace axes. I already dealt with your kind, the jellyfish. You'll find you cannot break my iron defense. You'll just make it a little bit more annoying for me to kill you by making everything do slightly less damage. And you're just charging up my Giant Slayer the longer it takes. Yeah, we've basically removed all our ability to do any other type of damage. If we fight somebody that's immune to physical strength damage, we're fucked. But he's not removing my defense or scaling his attack, so... And I can't really make less armor than this every turn. Oh, come on! I guess it's good because it does mean that the next time we fight an enemy, we're gonna have the fucking sword online immediately. I can take another blacksmith's gem. Plus 4 damage to strength weapons. Which is all axes and the sword. I'll take it and maybe remove it later. Gonna do as many fights as I can. Okay, yeah, no, you should also be good. I'll just keep it at 21 for now. We immediately get the 100 from that one. This guy is not having a good day. Alright, now we gotta charge the giant sword again. Get out of here. Coin sack. I mean, might as well get the money. Yeah, I want the chest, so down there. This just destroys itself and gives me money, so that's good. Have a slightly worse turn once in order to then make sure that I get more money. Seems fair. And now I'll be able to see if it is gone permanently or if it comes back at the end of the battle now. Oh, stupid poison. And then 4. Okay, it does hit. Give me that. Okay, spiky helmet. Ooh. That I might take. Explodes dealing 100 to the enemy. I'll take the spiky helmet for a little bit more armor. Yeah, you have to move forward. I'll take the chest and see what chest holds. A little bit of money. Yeah, 47 and an uncommon symbol. Adds a bow to all queries. No. Disease Tome. Applies 5 stack of random debuff. Consumes 5 mana. Chicken drumstick. Restores 7. The tome could be funny. Sure, I'll take the tome. It'll give me something to use my mana on, I guess. Okay, okay, this goes back down. That's the first thing I wanted to see, if this went back down. Or if it stays. Okay, applies bleed, deals 200 to regular enemies, and gives 30 thorns. I could have both the thorns. I could be real thorny. Champion shield, 20 armor, 2 damage to all adjacent weapons. Okay, getting that most likely. Nope. Nope. No. No. Yeah, I have throwing knives. This is a poison knife. Yeah, I think I'm getting the champion shield. Can't get these now. I guess I could get the mana scroll. That will make sure that I won't run out of the ability to use my diseased tome. And it'll help me maintain, because currently every spin I'm more or less using 7. If I get both, yeah. So if I get this, I'll have slightly more to play with. Oh, unlock a lane by purchasing 5 items in the shop. Neat. Alright, and then we just buy 2 of these. And I remove... I have too many things now, so let's remove... I hate removing the throwing knives, because the bleed is kind of nice. I guess I could get rid of the linen cap. I got the champion's shield and the spiky helmet instead. Yeah, we'll remove that one. I like that one. Giant Slayer is mostly here for funny, but I'll keep it for now. Alaric Sword, no, that's scaling up so much. I can't be getting rid of that. I could get rid of 1 small buckler. Yeah, 1 small buckler. Keep 1 removal for later. Alright, it is Jaxar. It's gonna reduce our damage and do some significant damage back. Okay, is there anything I want to get rid of to make sure that I can do the best I can? I don't know if the Blacksmith's Gem is worth taking up a spot, but it is going to most likely buff access. Man, some intense music for this one. I think it's fine. Got both my big shields, so that should be enough. And I get to apply some random debuffs to them. And I have thorns. And he got more weakness. Wow, really? We got weakness twice? I guess there's not that many debuffs, but still. Okay, now we have stuff that's gonna start doing less damage, unfortunately. Ooh, regen, huh? Well, I don't think that's gonna help you, because I'm doing an insane amount of damage every turn. Okay, that's real bad. What? How did I do 39? Everything got a minus and I didn't scale any of the axes, I guess. Still. Oh, good thing the weakness is making him hit less. I don't even feel like we have that much weakness on us, but okay. There we go! There's the good damage. And a turn before we got the Giant Slayer online. Good. Bane Chakram. Nope. Gives 10 and 3 to adjacent strength weapons. Okay, we're taking the plate armor, I see. Ooh, but we could also take the bag of coins just to get some money. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the money. Whaled Sands for the stage 3. Alright, so probably get the lock chest. Hope I get this one. But then I don't get all the elites. I'd have to forfeit all elites in order to try. I guess I'll see if I've gotten a key by this point. If not, I'll get like 2 elites. See if I get a key, go down here. Hope I get a key. If I haven't, go back up, down there, and then like that, I guess. Sure. Ooh, hitting for 41 and applying bleed, huh? What's the map look like? It's every 3 battles or every 3 space? Every 3 battles, so use it here. 1, 2, 3. I would have it back here. Kind of want this guy to die real quick. Alright, let's use it. Alright, 50 thorns. Yep, we got our giant sword to hit him real good. Aw, man. Oh, wait, we went to... No, it just healed us back to full, but we didn't get the bonus. I guess I have another wooden axe, sure. Really like a key. I've yet to see a key drop. You know, if I I really need to start removing some things. I guess another small buckler can go away now. I have enough defense as is. I hate getting rid of the bleed, but like, it takes so long to build up. We kill things so much faster if I just get enough axes out. I was gonna have fun with that, but if I'd gotten more throwing knives, watch me get like nothing but throwing knives for a while now. Then I'm gonna have 2 if I keep getting axes now, I guess, instead. Come on, they're gonna do dots as well? That's like the one thing that really hampers everything I do. Because it makes me not gain max health. No. Ooh, Shinobi Shuriken, Burning Stick, Plated Boots. Come on, axe. I guess I can take a life shard if I happen to get another one. Sure, I'll take a life shard that doesn't do anything until I get something for it. Alright, give me key, life shard, an axe. None of these are what I requested. You know what? Give me the dynamite. I'll just blow up this guy, I guess. Oh, it's a genie lamp. Neat. Let's blow him up with some dynamite, shall we? There we go. And we got some burn on him. Oh, he takes the first turn to not do anything, but oh god, he's hitting for 61. And gives me reduction to my armor build. It's gonna do that again. Gonna use this one to guarantee that I don't get hit. Plus I get to keep some of the armor for next turn. Yeah, just barely. And I get to keep that armor, I think, or at least half of it. Yep, well, that sucks. Oh wait, we get our Giant Slayer this turn. Is that enough? No! Oh, no, we're gonna take 3. But I have a lot of that. So I'm gonna heal regen, and I kill him now. And get the health back, so I should be at 113. It didn't count that? Okay. No. I'm good. Letter Elite, and I now have my thorns back. Get thorned. Just gonna use them. Wow, that was I guess the Giant Slayer made up for... still 151 without it, I guess. Man, so many fights I haven't gotten the boost to health because they either do dots or they are just bypassing all my armor and regen in other ways. Now I gotta bleed. He's gonna apply burn as well. And it happens after I get the heals from these, it feels like. Oh, wait. Do I get to kill him before I take the damage now? I think I should. Please get me to 113. No, of course not. Deal 16, heal 4, consumes 4. Would be too much. I would not be earning enough mana to keep that up, is the problem. Restores initial damage values to adjacent rusty, broken, and primal weapons. No. War Mage Helm gives 3 for each space. Plus 5 that... No. None of these are good for me currently. On the off chance I get a key from this fight. Cursed Mummy. Look at the little guy. He's just a little guy. He's a silly little guy. Oh, right, the Giant Slayer resets because I killed the boss. Wait, that... Oh, he hit for 65, which was actually enough to hit over my defense there. You know, I'm actually not making enough armor, because I'm at more than 20. So I'm not getting all my shields. Plus I got rid of some of the small shields I got, I guess. Oh wow, you can have a Poison Quiver. Spellblade. Ooh. Deals 8 and restores 4. Okay, I'm gonna take that then. Didn't get a key. That's unfortunate. So we go up here so we can fight the elite, I guess. I do have 2 removes. So with this, I can remove the mana ring. Because now I have the Spellblade, which does the same, but is a might weapon instead. So I'm regaining 7, and I'm spending 7. So I should more or less always be in the plus. Plus this gives me more maximum over time, so I should not be in the need of any more mana regen as long as I have both of these. Kind of want to get rid of a small axe. Of like a wooden axe and hope I start getting better ones, because like the wooden axes don't do that much default. This is 7. Oh, it scales better than the iron axe. Like it starts with 2 more, but yeah, no, the wooden axe kind of better than the iron axe. Because it's like, yeah, this goes to 7 with 1, but this is like 6 if there's 1 axe and 9. Then they're the same, and then the wooden axe just overtakes the iron axe. This one, the steel one, is better. So the iron axe is kind of bad, looking at it. Because it doesn't scale as much for some reason. Why doesn't it scale by 3? I guess it's another common, but like, it's just worse than the wooden axe. Why would a iron axe be worse than a wooden axe? I guess this is better to splash in for some reason if you just want a small axe. I'm thinking of just removing a blacksmith's gem so I can just fill in with more, but as long as one of them ends up near my very high amount of might weapons, it should benefit me greatly to have it. But maybe not 2. I like the disease tome because it's like constantly apply something to them. I just need to get a life shard, then it'll be good. We'll be down a useless thing. Wow. Good spots for my little things there. For my little blacksmith. The Wandering Null. Unfortunate that he does bleed, because that apparently happens after I get the regen. So I take the damage and then heal it. Or heal it and then take the damage instead for some reason. This is so annoying. I should be getting more of this, but because of the order of that happening and me killing him and then getting the 2 damage for some reason at the end there, that should not be happening. I should do the damage, then the bleed should happen. That has completely stifled my ability to grow this health because their dots just happen to go off after. Oh, another genie. Okay. Sure, He was actually kind of obnoxious, but we'll deal with him. Can I get some damage down? Yeah, some weakness. Good. Now he won't hit nearly as hard. Now he's losing 10% of his damage. Can I have another weakness on him? No, but okay. I mean, he's not gonna get any armor, really. He's just reducing my armor, so I would really like some more weakness so that we can scale each other. Yeah, weakness! Scale each other. Oh, I still only got that much armor. Ow! I got real unlucky with getting, like, none of my shields there, apparently. Okay, got burned. So, a little bit of dot damage, I guess. Okay, I kill him before he does anything here, unless I get real unlucky. Okay, yeah, he's dead. Oh, he's not dead. Oh, he dies from the fire and the... Right after I take the damage. Oh my god, that was so clean to get me the fucking health. Resets cooldown on adjacent weapons. If I get this next to my giant sword, that'd be good. Sure, I'll take the clock sword. I can't fucking believe that. That was so clean to me getting another 3 health, and then he happened to get to do the damage right before he died because he lived on 1. Ah, it's so unfair. Well, so that's 72 damage. Gee, the mummy really does just hit stupidly hard, huh? Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage here. Okay, I somehow poisoned the mummy. Okay, well, I'll get back 11 health. I won't be at max when I enter the fight. That'll be the first time I haven't been on max health in a fight. At the beginning of a fight. Shadow Crystal restores 4 for each unique debuff. Okay, this could maybe replace... I guess I could remove the mana scroll. Nah, I'm not gonna get any more mana use, and I have exactly enough regen currently. Stores 20 gold each spin, destroys without getting 200. This doesn't do anything, but it will go away eventually. Alright, so what do we got? Minor Rune of Inferno applies burn, applies poison. Can I get one that's weakness? I guess that one's something. Shinobi's Belt, no. Vein Cutter, no. Fire Staff, no. Wizard Hat, no. Bard's Tunic, no. I could get a second piggy bank for cheap. So I'd essentially pay 45 to make my deck a little bit worse, but I would eventually gain 155, I guess. I'm gonna buy some of these. I don't really care about any of these, if I'm being honest. Like, this one could have been fun, but still. I'll get the piggy bank. I have 2 piggy banks. One, they'll break themselves eventually. I'll buy one more remove symbol. Because, and I need to just remove some symbols that don't help much. I honestly almost want to just remove... Like, I could remove the Mana Scroll, just have the Spell Blade, because this is just 5, and I currently at 40 out of... This would heal, this would regain me 4. I might not always get the Disease Tome. So I would slowly go down, but on the turns I don't get the Disease Tome, I would go back up. Honestly, Iron Axe, go away. You're worse than the other axes, so we're not taking Iron Axes anymore. Kind of want to just get rid of the Mana Scroll because it's not really helping. Like, the constant maximum is nice, but like... I could also just get rid of the Adept Wand. Like, healing too, but I have the regen. For the most part, the regen just makes up for not having it. So I could get rid of the Adept Wand. And the Mana Scroll, just keep the Spell Blade and the Disease Tome. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Actually, maybe it's better to keep the Mana Scroll since it increases the maximum. But the Spell Blade does more for me, I feel like. Because it's also a physical attack. This might be a terrible idea, but I'm getting rid of the Mana Scroll just to make my deck more viable. Also, I wanted to see if I kept all the mana that it's given me, which I did. So that's good. Okay, we're back to 23. More likely to get all my main armor stuff. Yeah, so we'll slowly whittle down our mana on the turns that the Disease Tome and the Spellblade both are there, and if I get a turn where I don't get the Spellblade, I guess I lose a lot of mana, but if I get a turn without the Disease Tome, I basically make it all back again. So, that should be fine. We'll just have to hope we get a Life Shard from the boss, even though I'm pretty sure this boss is going to be the last one. Maybe I should just get rid of this. I'll keep it. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, I don't have any agility weapons. You know what? Give me the Minor Rune of Venom. There we go. Thanks, good sir. I don't know how many stages. We'll have to see. Alright. Bodoa. 70 damage, 80 armor. Wow, that's gonna be rough to break through. Thorns. And let's apply some poison to him, just because it's funny. Again, I also don't know if the piggy banks are gonna actually be useful here, since, you know, if this is the final fight, I might have just flooded my deck with piggy banks that don't do anything. Ow, that actually did some damage. Don't like that. Okay, he's just doing 70 damage this turn. That's good. Okay. I am going to do Minor Rune of Protection this turn to get a starting armor. Oh, it goes away? What? It still goes away? That's dumb. Okay, so this is essentially 12 armor. And then you get to keep some of it for the rest of the battle whenever you actually don't roll too low. Okay, that's dumb. Like, if you're gonna get that armor, why don't I get to keep it for the actual roll? Like, I should just get the 25 for the next roll. That seems completely idiotic or do I have to click it after? Can I click these in mid-roll? If I can, that is not intuitive at all. Oh boy, that sucks. Yeah, good thing we have this region constantly filling us up a little. 95? Oh no, we might die here. Maybe having the piggy banks is not helping, because it's not getting me the armor I need, it looks like. Yeah, no, I'm dying. Did a retry? Ah, man, that sucks. We got so close. The piggy banks, I think, killed me, because I was constantly too low on armor. Yeah. Unfortunate. Killed by Burrow. We got 6,575 experience. Okay, well. Total enemies 24, total 7. We dealt 14,000 damage. We did 11,000 of that was strength. We did 100 with explosives. I took 3,174. Golden chests. Total gold. Okay. Alright, back to main menu. So, we unlocked another character. And we leveled him up. But I don't see that we got anything, so... Really? Each character has to level on their own? So, wow. Why have it be so much experience per level? Just make it level 1, 2, and 3. If you're not gonna have other unlocks or buffs. Like, why isn't he getting more starting health and mana if you're gonna have the levels? I don't like when you just have higher numbers for no reason. This should just be less experience. Like, and then be 2, 3. There is no reason for this to be 4 and 8, aside from big number. Okay, deal 300 damage in 1 spin to unlock. Ah, man, I didn't manage to do that. That's unfortunate. Like, there's no reason that these numbers are level 4 and 8. Smart Barter. Gain a free shop reroll on each stage. Okay, that's cool. Thieves' Greed. Gain more money after killing enemies and looting chests. Okay, so this is very much a agile hero. Let's try this one. Elaine the Pickpocket. That's a character out of my own heart. Alright, so that took about an hour to do a run, so that's nice. Alright, ooh, we could go to a cursed enemy immediately. That sounds like fun. Let's go die immediately, shall we? Is this the same? Rusty... No, it's not the same. The key is here this time, so... But I want most likely to go all in on an agile. Shinobi stars. If I can get the Shinobi belt, that'd be great. So a lot of bleed, poison, not as much direct damage. We could try and blend in magic, but I don't think that's gonna help. We got a rare here. Rusty, greatsword, might, and a bronze key. I really want the key. But if we're going this path, we're not gonna get the gold chest anyway, so I don't think it matters. So we're just gonna go all in on this and hope we get the Shinobi belt, so everything can go, all the Shinobi shenanigans can go into that. Alright, we got the Enchanted Fairy. How much armor can we actually make? I don't think we can make much armor, now that I think about it. Luckily we had a bomb. Okay, so as long as our boot or linen goes at like the bottom row, we should be good. Did not, so we will take some damage here. That's unfortunate. Ow. Really? Oh, that's unfortunate. Is this not a heal thing? Why am I not using the red cherry? I'll take the bow and hope I get the quiver eventually as well, I guess. Oh, okay. Apply bleed. Sure, we can apply bleed. Alright, this is a lot of elites, but we'll manage. Here, have some bleed. I believe we just need a quiver and a way to produce arrows. Ow. Yeah, we're nowhere near as tanky as the previous character. Gee. Oh, come on! Why? Oh, no, this one wants to be high up. This one wants to be low. Okay. Alright, no, I'm good. Ooh, another poison knife? Sure. Poison daggers. Get them. Alright, we finished our berry. Yeah, no, we're just constantly taking chip damage with this character. Elaine's dagger. +1 damage for each 25 gold. So this is... Okay, so that's why it's doing so much more. Alright. We're never spending gold then. We're gonna make this dagger do an insane amount of damage. Yay, we win. Assassin's Shiv. I'll take the coin sack, actually. This will get a lot more fights. This is like... This is one less fight. The elite is nice and all to get a higher rarity, but I think I want the more fights into the chest into there. Because we can go like all the way here and then there. Instead of doing 2 more fights. I have the health. I'm just constantly losing health from this, but I'm fine. It's fine, guys. There, look at all the gold. Our Elaine's dagger does so much damage now. Really need something that heals me, though. Oh, come on! You couldn't just die there? The bleed has to happen after. Oh, man. That's a random explosive symbol. I'm just gonna take the bomb. Just do some significant damage to an enemy immediately. Get a poison is annoying, because we can't really deal with poison. Luckily, it does not look like we'll have to deal with poison for long. Good. Ooh, a heavy crossbow. I really need a quiver. Ooh, a wild wolf. Where are we at? I should have done it here then if I wanted to use that. Oh well. I want to have this for the boss. I don't think we can win against the boss if I don't have this. The extra 15, no 12 starting bleed. Ooh, 80 damage. Pretty good. And we blocked the entire thing. We're just gonna take some bleed damage? That's nice. Can't believe we're... Please, just give me a quiver. Okay, so it does still need to have adjacent quivers, I see. Okay. Just wanted to see. Ow! Also, this thing hit like a fucking truck, apparently. Yeah, we're dead. I'm not beating the boss. I've gotten so many useless things. In the hope... Ah, quiver! Yes! We got a quiver. Now I need a way to fill the goddamn thing. Okay, poison, bleed. I could have another one of those, I guess. 3 power, which I'm guessing is damage. We're gonna have to use a few of these. Which sucks, because it reduces our damage with Elaine's dagger, but I'll have to live with it. Unfortunate that nothing else helps here. I'll take this one. Elaine's dagger is now much weaker, but it's fine. We can live at 40. We can beat the Forest Guardian with 40 health. It was so nice when we were playing the other character who was, like, basically invulnerable to most enemies. And now we're playing a character that does not take any hits at all. Probably should have just used these. Ah, fuck it. I don't know if they reset after. I need to just try and make this guy die at this point. Okay, we're still alive. Get him. Okay, good. Shinobi's belt. Perfect. Put all the shinobi stuff in there instead. Do I go back to full health after that? Or do you stay at the health you were at? Okay, you go back to full. Okay, good. Well, we really needed to use all the heals that I did there. So, free chest. If I don't get a key, kind of useless. And we're gonna fight the elites. It'll be great. Okay, does the quiver? Nope. Yeah, now my shinobi belt does all the damage that originally was done with more symbols. Now I have more free space. More real estate. Or whatever they call it. But these guys are immediately hitting and killing me, essentially. Alright, I need some armor building at this point. I need a way to restore quivers and I need armor. Just put that there, I guess. Oh good, I'm gonna die to frog. I think I'm dead. Yep, boy. Alright, good. Alright, so clearly need to lean a little bit more on to actually doing some defense. Oh wait, I had a free shop reroll. Ah man, I could have rerolled the entire shop for free once. Gotten something. Oh well. That was a quick death. Unless I get a key, this is kind of pointless. I would have to force take anything that got me a key in order to make this worth it. So I think I'm just gonna start in the middle. None of these have a guaranteed key. I have 2 bows but no quiver there. Should I just take... Oh, that's just... Should I hope that what I get with this is better? Nah, we'll take some standard bows and hope we get a quiver real fast. It's a little bit of armor as well. Did not get a key, so I'm not gonna go down. I'm just gonna go up instead. And hopefully with the addition of this bronze helmet... No, okay, I just barely, but I fucking poisoned immediately, are you kidding me? Okay, another throwing knife. I got a throwing knife, right? Yeah, just let's stack up our throwing knives since they can combine and not take up space. Please, quiver. This does not help me. Reroll for a quiver. That are those are the exact same items, aren't they? Quiver, please. I'll take the spiky shield for more armor, I guess. And thorns. I can do some passive damage back. Alright, we have spent our red... No, that was... Oh, that was the knives stacking into themselves. Got it. I can do like super speed. Go 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 go. Yay! I don't want. I'll do 1 up. Big arrow quiver. Oh, but there's gold. I need the arrows. If I'm gonna have fucking bow at all, I need the actual quiver. Oh, it's a porcupine. Oh, look at him. Look at the adorable little fella. Okay, so they need to be adjacent. That kinda sucks. Because what are the odds that my bows are going to be adjacent every time? Okay, bow strat not looking good, if I'm being honest. I'll take some leather boots. I need to actually make sure that I have armor this time. So I don't just die from constant damage. I'll take the coin sack, I guess. Fight the elite. Ooh, owlbear. Aha, take that. I can also produce enough armor to not immediately die to you now. Haha! You foolish owlbear. We do also have bread this time instead of the berries. We have the berries as well, I guess. So we have some eventually disappearing food. Okay, heavy crossbow. Sure. One of them has to eventually land next to it, right? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna have the time to actually get a second turn to attack me. Yay! Nice. Alright, so I do need an item that also restocks. Ooh, a key. It was another quiver, but I need the key so I can actually go into the places. Venom flask would require me to really stack up on those. Beefy steak, no. Linen cowl. I don't want to take another spiky shield if I'm being honest. Applies weakness and frail. Heals 15. Random debuff. Gone. Plus 5 weakness. I'm gonna take the spiky shield. Ooh, this is a good sign. Maybe we should stay there. I think I'm gonna have the minor rune of exhaustion. It's once every 5, but this is good against bosses essentially. Make sure that I take less damage and they don't get as much armor. And then we buy a couple of symbol removals. There we go. So that I have them for later. Did kill my Elaine's dagger, but it should be fine. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we're finally actually getting armor as this character so we don't just die. And we also have a lot of thorns, so we're applying a lot of bleed and thorns. That's our main strategy for this fight. We're making enough armor that we don't really need me to use the minor rune of exhaustion, honestly. Yeah, we get 16 guaranteed as long as we have both the spiky shields. And he's just hitting himself for more and more and bleeding out. There we go. Ah! Bane Chakram. Unfortunately, it does not go into the Shinobi. I guess it makes sense, it has a secondary effect. Deals 8, plus 1 for each missing mana. I don't use any mana, so that's fine. Curse. Deals 6, each spin adds 2 stacks to debuffs on the enemy. You know, if I could get both of these, that'd be great. But this one is actually kind of good, because I'm applying bleed as much as I do. So if I kept getting this, I would just stack the bleed even more. I think I'll take the poison, though. Split up the thing. Okay, we go like this. Because I did get a key, so I can unlock this one. So we go all the way up and then down. And hope that this time the fishfolk don't kill us. Gonna weaken us a little bit, but we poison and bleed him. Okay, another shinobi thing. There's no limit on the shinobi belt, right? Where's the shinobi belt? Wait, where is it? Am I blind? Did I not get the shinobi belt? Am I insane? I might be. That was a previous run, wasn't it? And for some reason I've been imagining that I had it. Could have sworn I got it this run. Oh well. Maybe I'll get it again eventually. Maybe I'm just insane. This one sadly... Okay, this one sadly does have enough damage to actually hurt us. If we don't roll our boots and cowl in good spaces. Luckily we bypass his damage reduction thing by just doing poison. Take a venomous dagger, I guess. Ah, the frog that killed us last time. Oh no. Weakening him. He's the most threatening enemy I've ever faced. I'm just barely holding him off. Now I'm gonna take damage because he got some Angie. But he dies this turn, I'm pretty sure. And we healed up. That's fine. No. Sure, give me a slightly easier fight on this one with doing 100 to this thing. Ow. Rude. Okay, my bread is gone. And so are the berries. That's fine. It helped us stave off the damage enough that we could kill this guy hopefully now. Wow, that was a real bad roll with our lightning there. Are you kidding me? All of them went negative? Dude! Come on! What is this? Oh, that lightning is so annoying. Again, I don't have a way and I don't really want to. Deal 5, 25% adding a bomb to my inventory. That's really funny, but also no. Strength, no. I'll take another spiky shield. We need that armor. I got a chest here or here, but I do have the keys. I do want to go up there. Does the quiver go away if it runs out of arrows? Hope not. I hope to get something that can refill the quiver a little bit here and there. The poison is very annoying. Another key. I'll take another key, so I guarantee you can go to another chest. Really hoping I get this Shinobi's belt at some point so I can get all of these out of my deck essentially. Good. Piggy bank, that's what killed me last time essentially. I might need some healing. Please, Shinobi stuff. Assassin's Shiv, another chicken drumstick. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take some healing items. Eventually they go away as well, so it's fine. Oh, just enough armor. Yeah, I need very specifically that setup again, I guess. Yay! And he dies from the bleed. Ooh, another quiver. But a spiky helmet, though. I gotta take the spiky helmet. Please, I need the Shinobi equipment. None of those. Please. This is horrible. Story weapon with 0 damage and empty quivers. Plus 8 for each symbol. I'm gonna take this. I'm guessing that you eventually get mana back. I guess you also get mana back from killing. That's just gonna essentially keep me healed. I'm gonna burn through my mana at this point. Aha! I don't have a strength. And these don't... Deal 5, restore 5. I guess. Okay, store. Shinobi star. No Shinobi stuff overall. Minor. Apply bleed. 200. Heal 15. Gonna get that one. Gonna cut a couple of those. Get the Shinobi star. Spiky helmet. Ooh, a golden key? Alright, getting that infinite uses, yes please. Alright, with that, if this is infinite uses, I'm just gonna get rid of the regular key that I don't need. Okay, so now essentially, as long as I get these at somewhat in regular intervals, I have essentially 21 bonus damage that also heals me and keeps me full on mana. So don't know if I need the drumsticks anymore then, but I'm gonna keep them. This is about to die or not be usable anymore, so really hoping I can get something that helps this. I could also get rid of the regular bows and instead just have the crossbow. If I get the Shinobi belt, I suddenly have 2 more spaces. How much armor does... I need all the armor I can get, is the problem. Okay. I'm gonna get... I know I picked them, I'm gonna get rid of 1 to reduce the chance that I get, like, duplicate stuff. Because it's not gonna help me unless I've taken damage. Alright, let's go fight the boss. Ah, Bruce! Bruce the shark! It's doing 40. Okay, we need to make some decisions then. I think it might be goodbye bow time, because unless I get more quivers or way to refill them, these are not going to help at all. They're just going to be in the way. This is 1 arrow left, so yeah. Sorry. Now I guarantee to get all of the symbols. Okay, gonna do this and this. Build up the bleed and make it so he does less damage so that I don't need to get real lucky with my armor building. So you do seem to get 1 mana back every turn, that I'm looking at it. 1 mana back every turn, that's good. You know, we're basically killing with just the bleed and the poison. Because we're barely hitting through his armor. Oh, also the thorns. The thorns are doing quite a bit. Yay! Go away, Bruce. The Shinobi's belt! Yes, please. Alright, now we can freely take all the Shinobi stuff. And I have the gold keys, I should go for chests. So, if I go middle here, there, go up there, get the elites, yeah, we'll do that. Alright, they all went into the Shinobi's belt, which does 29 now. So suddenly we are only at 17 symbols. That's good. Oh yeah, I forgot that I had the free reroll on the store each act. And 1 use left of the drumstick. Okay, we got a new quiver, I guess, but no, I got rid of the bows. I'm gonna get some more money. Just make my Elaine's dagger do more. You know, we will out-thorn the cactus. Haha, we out-thorned the cactus. Oh, now we're getting all the quivers. Now that I get rid of all the bows, I see how it is, game. I don't need the bronze keys anymore because I got the golden. Another shinobi's belt. Store all shinobi weapons. Doesn't say there's a maximum. So... I feel like no, I'm gonna take a little bit more armor. I might remove that one once I get the better armor generation thing again. But just getting as much armor as possible so I don't die. Ooh, Bard's Tunic. That's a good one. Okay, I just got better armor, so we can get rid of that thing immediately. Might as well fight. I should have removed it. I'm 19. Doesn't matter. But that shield will be going as soon as I'm over 20 symbols. That's a lot of poison, sir. Luckily we had our drumstick to heal us so that we could kill him with no issues here. Bard's hat? Yep, that's another armor thing that fits for us. Open! Sesame! Epic symbol. Druid's tunic. No. Ah, man, none of these are good. Gives 12 armor. I have like one magic weapon, so that's not helpful. I don't have any access, so the golden axe is terrible. And then the clockwork, a clock sword. I guess that makes it safe to do anything that resets. Ah, it's a Risen Pharaoh. Neat. Not that I think I have anything that resets, but you know, might as well. Yeah, we do also have our druid staff that will heal us constantly and keep all these stupid dots mitigated a little bit. Yay! Look at all this poison that we're applying. Yay, max health! Got him. Plague Sickle. Deals 15. Plus 1 damage for every 3 stat. Okay, we're getting that. We apply a pretty decent amount of poison at this point. Alright, remove the... yeah, remove the wooden shield. It's 10. How much does this get at maximum? 3. If it's at the bottom, 5, 7, 9. So technically this is worse. Both of these are worse than the wooden shield. So, buy a leather boot. You've served me well, but I don't need boots anymore. Also, the lane dagger doing a lot of damage at this point with all the money I have sitting around. Okay, well, I'm getting back some of that, but still. Bonk. Get out of here. Oh, that's a tough one. Some regen would be really nice, just to make sure that I mitigate even more for free. But this is 5 more damage, and I need all the damage I can get, so. And that'll go away once we've spun. Goes into the Shinobi's belt, which is doing 34 at this point. Let's see. We're not... yeah, we don't have enough fights left that I could safely do this and not have it for the boss, I guess. Okay, losing 12. Still enough. Good. And he's dead. Hooray! Please give me more things that stacks my poison or agility. Bye, Genie. Staff of Inferno. Deals 20 plus 10 if enemy is burned. Resets between battles. Consumes 8. So a one-time use. Okay. Bard's Hat. Yeah. Make my agility weapons better. That is less about armor, but I'm gonna get rid of the linen cap. I have 2 Bard's Hats now. So they do less armor overall, I think. No, they have a default of 5, it looks like. So I think it's fine. Right? Yeah. So overall my armor is higher with those. Ah, stupid bleed. Because of the order. Ow! What the hell happened? How did I lose that much health? Is it once per attack the bleed happens? For every action performed. Ah! I see. Huh. So that's just much better for the enemy to have then. Like, they only do 1 action. So overall, bleed just way worse. Consumes all burn stacks from the enemy and deals 5 for each. Can't do that. Giant Slayer's Might doesn't help me much. The Diseased Home... I don't produce enough mana to do that, unfortunately. Alright, apply burn. Thorns, 200 to regular enemy. Druid's Tunic, magic weapons, no. No. I could get the bag of coins to earn back a little bit of it. Oh, here is the item I've been looking for when I was trying to use the bow. I guess I'll get the bag of coins. It'll cost me a little bit and then I get it back later. Get one of these. Nothing else here really helps me. So let's actually use my free reroll this time. Epic Thorns. 60 poison. Okay, we might have to take that one. Legendary. Man, unfortunately I can't get both of these. Man, it came back to bite me that I bought the bag of coins. I think if I didn't buy that, I would have enough for both. That's 60 poison every 3 battle. Yeah, no, I have to take this. I could get the Bard's Tunic, I guess. Yeah. Also, I spent on this. I'll get the Bard's Tunic for a little bit more armor. Alright, and then we get rid of... maybe the bronze... I got the Bard, which is 6, and then... it's a baseline of 6, but it doesn't get more, I guess. This is just straight up 6. This is 5, and then potentially more. I'm gonna get rid of the bronze helmet. It's just less overall. And... maybe the wooden shield doesn't help. I feel like the clock sword doesn't really do anything. Unless I get something that specifically has a cooldown. Which I don't have anything. This is 25. I mean, it's 25 damage. But if it's an enemy that bleeds, that means I'm paying a lot of health to do 25. I don't know. Hum. So I'm getting rid of the wooden shield or the sword. I feel like I can do enough damage, and I would rather just make sure that I can actually block. Because this guy hit so hard and made it real difficult to actually beat him. So I think we're gonna do that. Oh wait, do I have another free reroll? Let's see. Oh, I did. Well, I can get a venomous dagger, I guess. I'm already basically gutted the Elaine's dagger as much as I have, so... Instantly kills a regular enemy. Can be used once per stage. Oh, that sounds like fun. I'll get the venomous dagger. I've already killed the Elaine dagger. At this point, I have so little money that the Elaine's dagger could probably go away. Yeah, sorry, starting an item that grows with weapon with gold. I doubt I'll have enough gold to make you worth having. You're gonna do 5 damage. Alright, Anramat. 70 damage and reduces my shield. Okay. Let's do this. Apply this and this. Just apply all of the things immediately. Well, guess I could have kept my Elaine because I had the gold that was gonna go away. Oh well. I forgot that I had that. I could be doing 5 more damage. No. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna regen through my 93 poison, buddy. Ah, you actually hurt me. No. Okay, we have this turn to win. Oh, thank goodness. We were gonna die. Complete the 3rd stage by defeating a stage boss. Ah, wait, what? Why are we still going? Why am I getting things? Oh, that sounds like a fun one if I could get explosives. Deals a damage from each debuff stack. Okay, taking that. Oh, it goes beyond 3. Well, that's good to know. I thought it would end at 3, as most of these do. Okay. We're gonna start playing in a slightly sped up faction then. I mean, this doesn't really matter where I start. I get to the same point. Actually, no, it doesn't. I can just go like that. Yeah, I can just whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah. Alright. Oh, it's a draconic pyromancer. Look at the little fella. Okay. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to get rid of the... We're gonna have to get another magic mana Oh, ow. Oh boy. Oh, this doesn't ignore armor. Okay, that's good. Well, all our mana is gone. Yeah, we need a stronger mana regen thing then. Okay, does not spend mana if it doesn't have it. Okay, so if I don't have enough, then it doesn't spend any. No. Reinforced, no. You know, the Mage Slayer might actually do some damage now. But not enough that I would bring it. Another Bard's Hat? Yeah. I don't know if I can keep this, but this will do so much damage if I can scale it properly, because I apply so much poison. I've yet to get more throwing knives. Would have really liked to have gotten some more throwing knives at this point. I really like the Nature Staff. It's like what keeps me alive, but I can't have that and the Affliction Tome at the same time. I'll keep it at 21, I guess. The Thorns have been doing a lot of the heavy lifting this run, I feel like. Also, I'm gonna boost this to, like, max. If I'm gonna try and finish a run, I want to make sure that I actually get somewhere. The life shard is risky. I will get it. Fire Ifrit. Does lots of damage and breaks my weapon. Hopefully the thorns and everything else will deal with him. Oh man, he hit so hard there. What? Okay, good. Golden Apple. Restores full health below 30 and gives 5 power. Can only be used once. Okay, gotta take that. Please give me something good. Rare? Poisoned Quiver. Okay, I might have to take the Mana Orb. Yeah. Oh, Smoke Devil. Scary. Okay, so now the entire purpose of this is so that make sure that I can actually use my things. I might get rid of the Scholar's Wand though. Yeah. This will let me sometimes use this, but overall it will outperform the Nature Staff if that's the only one that shows up. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Ow, I am dying. Am I really not under a third of my health? Nope. Alright, well, I guess I didn't need to speed up. Oh man, well we got to level 4, so now I can get lockpicking. Golden chest can be opened without a key, plus 1 chest. Yeah, no, that's going to happen every time I play as this character. Oh man, that was going so well. Then he started doing actual damage. Yeah. I don't really have enough time for another run. I guess I really did. I was like, oh man, I gotta speed up so I can try and finish an entire run. I don't know how long. If it's like 5 then? Like 4 regular, and then maybe if you have met certain criteria, you get the 5th one or something. Let's start with lockpicking though. Let's see how the map looks. Wow, they're completely separate this time. Huh. So here you could get a rune for free and lots of elites. So all the elite. You could have so many fights here. Or you can get some freebies. But way easier fights. Alright, I'll take Spectral Bow, but no quiver. Why would you offer bows but no quivers? White bread, consumes mana. I guess technically this could be doable. Let's go with just get some random bullshit. Get a rare. Okay, I got Nature Staff. No way to regain mana though. Alright, sure. This will go swimmingly, I'm sure. I'm spending 6 mana every turn. Good. We're gonna need all the health we can get. Well, I don't need that at all, right? Can be open. Yeah, I don't need keys at all, so... Temporary small buckler. Just for the defense it provides. Good. There's a quiver. Did I start with throwing knives? No, I started with the shinobi stuff. I'll get the mana stones so I can actually use my spell casting stuff. I get that one. I guess I'll get that so I can maybe get some arrow or some bows done. It's a big arrow quiver, so... golden cap. Ah, a ratfolk druid. He became boar. Yay! Ah, there's a bow. Alright, didn't get much this time, but hey. Minor Rune of Power, deal 200. Weak. That one's just good. Shinobi stuff. Ah, I could have had a Mana Shard. Oh well. I'll get these two. Couple of remove. Let's. It's the Were Rat. Poisoned me, the bastard. He's got lifesteal? Yeah, vampirism. Can I get some items that do vampirism? That'd be nice. Yay! Oh, he's a regular rat now. Ooh, a poisoned quiver. Yes, please. I'll take that. Okay, yeah, we're going bottom. We're just gonna rapid fire, go till we die, I guess. Coin sack for money. Okay, I used all my foods, it looks like. Spectral bow, sure. Also, now we're at 20 still, so that's fine. Yeah, probably getting rid of the Mana Stone since I now have the Shadow Crystal. Alright, and we're dead. Alright, well, we tried. We tried to speed. Well, lockpicking seems like it'll be fun. But yeah, Knight seemed a lot more reliable overall. But due to my love for rogue archetypes, the pickpocket just speaks to me a lot more than the Knight. But yeah, that has been Spin Hero. Enjoyable, fun little roguelike. Always fun to try ones that work slightly different than play card. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a fun time. Sad that I couldn't unlock more of the characters to get them play, but I hope it's not 25 in one run. Cause that'll be insanely difficult to do. Cause I don't even know if you can. Like, there's only so many per. Let's say there's 5 floors. And there's like if 3 or 4 at each floor, that's not enough. So I'm guessing it's just total. At least I'm hoping, because I don't see, unless one of these like lets you make so every fight is an elite fight or something. Because then I could see it. Because then you easily could get 25. But if there's nothing like that, then it's like, how the fuck do you do that in one run? So yeah, sad that we couldn't get them, but hey. I guess I just failed to do enough. I really thought I did 300 with a hit as the Knight. I guess I was close, because I did like 250 and plus at times. Especially when I got the Giant's Blade. But I guess I just never fully broke 300. Yeah. That'll be it for today though. Thanks to anybody who came by and hung out. Hope you all enjoyed some Spin Hero. And tomorrow, of course, is Grow Song of the Evertree again. We'll have to see if we finish that this week and we start up a completely new game. Well, we wouldn't start up a new game this week. We would start up a game the week after, but we would have a new main game. We would have Aria Chronicles become the new main game, as is usual. But yeah, hope everybody has a good rest of the day, morning, evening, whatever is in your time zone. And I'll be back tomorrow Thanks now. Have a good one. Bye bye.